GTA 6 is getting an official trailer in just few days. I'm not making this up. Just imagine, GTA 6 is getting an official trailer before Chapter 5 gets even a first teaser trailer. Let that sink in. Let's get to the video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have finally got this mic to work. I got some wires, I got some sound cards. Doesn't matter, it's here. My mic is working. Yay. What is up, YouTube? It's ya boy, SmackNPie here. Welcome after a long time no see, ladies and gentlemen, with some Dork Deception Chapter 5 update / news thingy. It's not much, but it is something, considering the desperate times that we're at, ladies and gentlemen. So we know that Chapter 5 is not gonna drop this year. We know it's gonna drop Q1 of 2024. We already know this. We're gonna move past that. November is gone. We don't have Public Playtime Monsters Immortals DLC release date. We don't know if House is gonna drop on consoles, which was supposed to drop in November, but it's December now, so what's gonna happen there, Vince? We also don't have anything related to Super Dark Deception Chapter 3, but I genuinely believe that we're gonna get Chapter 3 of Super Dark Deception in December. That is something that just needs a release date, and that's that. So I'm more hopeful for Super Dark Deception, but Chapter 5. Vincent Lemmings tweeted this. He said, and I quote, by the way, "The worst thing about Betrayal is that it never comes from an enemy," ladies and gentlemen, and he specifically added DD Chapter 5, which is Dork Deception Chapter 5. Back it up a little bit. It is very obvious. It is very obvious, ladies and gentlemen, that BIERCE will betray us in one of the endings. Which ending might that be? We don't know. We know for a fact that there's an ending where we both, BIERCE and Doug, will be happy. Either BIERCE moving on from MALAK's grasp and finally not being under his control, and also Doug passing on whilst having the forgiveness from TAMMY and maybe a Clarissa Elishauser. We're gonna come back to Clarissa Elishauser because she's got an important role to play in my humble personal opinion. So here in this tweet, Vince has obviously showed that there's a betrayal incoming in Chapter 5. We know it is pretty obvious that that betrayal is 100% coming from BIERCE, because BIERCE is not family. She's also not an enemy, and she has the best motive to betray us because she wants to leave this ballroom. I proposed a theory a long time ago that one of the reasons she would do that is that so she can make us, Doug Hauser, be the next holder of this ballroom. Maybe we get stuck in this realm, in this dark realm, not just this ballroom, but this dark realm, as BIERCE uses us to escape, whether it be using our body to, be in the real world and pass away, or just pass away as a soul and be away from the devilry doo-doo stuff, right? That's number one. So there's already precedent and seeds that have been in Chapter 4 thrown by Glowstick Entertainment that BIERCE's betrayal is incoming. I am more interested in how that betrayal is incoming. I'm gonna propose something that you guys are gonna call me mad lad. This theory might not make any sense whatsoever on surface. This might not even be true. This might not even be crossing Vince's mind, but I really like this theory. Check it out. Blue ball. Come on, go on. Say your aw, say your boos and all that other stuff, but a blue ball. This blue orb, ladies and gentlemen, is not to be messed with. Yes, this blue ball, which represents TAMMY, at least the good portion of it, or the portion that still has that goodness in her. Not that she, was evil or anything before her death, not that she was evil after her death. There's just this place after death that just divides your soul into two portions. We've seen the anger, the hatred, that TAMMY being controlled by MALAK, and then we see this blue ball who is neither in control of BIERCE or MALAK. Again, in an alarming situation. If BIERCE was good, why wasn't blue ball be under, BIERCE's spell? Why wasn't she an ally with her, BIERCE? So there you go again. I never liked BIERCE, or I never said that she's a good person. I never said, or I never even, accepted the fact that she's a good person. She's just there helping us because we are in desperate need. She needs us, we need her. It just goes both ways. Neither us, Doug Hauser, is good, nor is she, but that's neither here nor there. Let's come back to Blue Ball. Blue Ball here, she already helped us. Not once, not twice, thrice now. And she said, when we were about to die, that not yet. She knows that apparently there will come a time, even Doug knows this, that Doug Hauser will pass away in real world. In real world, he will die. He's already in coma. He's already old. We've seen his face, right? He's already dying there. But even in this dark realm, his time will come to an end. And whether he'd become a minion to MALAK, which we know is another plausibility, which not only from the theories that we've, come forth with, but also MALAK literally said that I'll give you a choice. He literally said you will have a choice once you got all the ring pieces, that you will either side with BIERCE or side with me. So Blue Ball knows who we are. She knows our time will come to an end. How will that play out? Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen, hear me out. Blue ball will come into play in the ending when the choice is thrown at our face. I think not just BIERCE, but blue ball will also betray us. I said it. I know y'all gonna be like, Smack, what are you smoking? What are you high? Hear me out, right? When I say betray, I don't mean actual betray. Doug Hauser doesn't deserve anything to begin with. He doesn't deserve any goodness for it to be there a betrayal, to be counted as a betrayal. So, when I say betrayal, I mean blue ball will see the intentions that Doug Hauser have or has. Just like BIERCE betraying us, blue ball's betrayal would be more of a I need to save you kind of betrayal, instead of letting us go to MALAK, or letting us get to the deal to get to MALAK, or letting us escaping this place. I think blue ball will do what's best for everybody involved, including herself and Doug Hauser, but that will be seen and counted as a betrayal in Doug Hauser's eyes. I'm just gonna throw this out there, and now I want to talk about Clarissa Elise Hauser, because Clarissa Elise Hauser is an interesting one. Clarissa Elise Hauser, it has been confirmed multiple times that the wife of Doug Hauser will not be, showcased, will be interacted with by Doug Hauser as Doug Hauser, so we'll not get to see her, we'll not get to meet her, but we will learn through the notes what has happened to her. Will she become one with maybe, Tammy Hauser, and, take MALAK's side, per se, biding her time, waiting for us to arrive, and then finally striking us, but we know for a fact that she is not coming. We'll just learn her fate through notes and whatnot. So that leaves us with us, Doug Hauser, Tammy Hauser, and MALAK. BIERCE's betrayal? Duh, we're seeing it coming from a mile away. Blue ball involvement in all this will be the key, mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even about the endings, it's not even about, what's gonna happen. No, it comes down to that, and I'm here for it, ladies and gentlemen. Before we end this video, I got a VR, finally, Quest 3, and your boy is ready for freaking FNAF Helper 1 to 2 and Dark Deception VR fan game that is being developed by Mr. We're gonna have a separate video on that, so make sure you check that one out too. So for more, ladies and gentlemen.